Hi guys, I'm Kim and I'm one of the co-founders of Pitch Black, and I'm standing on our roof in Melbourne today. And Pitch Black is a company that helps people get investment for their startup ideas, and we really love helping at the start, so the first 12 to 24 months of your journey. So every day we get people asking us, how do I get investment? And we help many people through this journey. And we've seen one massive difference between the people that get investment and the people that don't get investment. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about in this video today. So if you're an early stage entrepreneur, or you've got an idea that you're sitting on, or you want to do a business one day, not really sure what that even is, this video is for you. So before we talk about that one massive difference, let's talk about what that investment looks like. So it's usually $100,000 to $300,000. It's your first round. You're typically doing it before you've got a product. So you don't have an app, you don't have a web platform, but you've got what we call the 3 Ps. So proof, passion, and perception. And Aiden's made a great video on that you can check out on our Facebook newsfeed as well. And you're raising that money for 2 main purposes. So the first one is that you can quit your job and focus on the startup full time, or if you're currently running a business and hiring a 2IC in your company so that you can focus on your startup. And the second thing is to hire a technical person. So if you're building an app, someone that can build the app for you. If you're building a web platform, just the same. If it's hardware, then someone that can really guide you through that hardware journey. And this money is so early in your journey that you don't actually have really many tangible numbers yet. You don't have any big customers, you don't have any projected, really like hardcore projected revenues. And at this point, people are investing in you as a founder. They're investing in your hard work, your tenacity, and your passion for solving this problem. So who are the best people to invest in something that they're investing in you? It's the people that know you, the people that either know and respect you, and the people that know and respect them. So it's first degree, people that know you, and second degree, people that know and respect those people that you know. And the first and the second network is actually where a lot of the money is. So they make a personal recommendation, and that unlocks a bunch of capital for yourself. So if you think about it, let's just say, hopefully you've got 20 people that know and respect you and trust you, and they've got 20 people that know and respect and trust them. Then you've got access to 400 people that can potentially invest in your startup, and that's fantastic. On the other hand, people typically think, I'm going to go to an angel investor, or I'm going to go hit some wealthy guy or girl up on LinkedIn, or they go to a venture capital. And the problem with that is that most of those people don't invest so early stage. That's the first thing. And second thing is, even if they did and they thought your idea was the best thing in the world, it would still take them 6 months to get to know you. So that's way too long for a startup to wait. So now that you know what that first round of capital is and what it's used for, I'll share with you what that biggest mistake that people make is. So people that raise capital see it as giving someone an opportunity. People that don't raise that investment see it as asking someone for a favor. So that's a massive, massive mind shift. And people that don't get that investment, they say things to us like, oh, I don't want to ask my family and friends. I'd rather get money from people that I don't know. And to us, that's just completely crazy, because you're setting yourself up for failure. You're almost preparing yourself to completely lose that money, which is so crazy if you're planning on spending the next 5 years working on this concept. So please don't do that. But I can really, really empathize with that problem. When I was first raising capital, I was trying to raise $200,000 pre-product, just with some great validation and some great proof, and obviously some passion for the idea. And I was scared. I was scared to take money from people that I knew, even though I knew that they wanted to invest in me. And a mentor said to me, Kim, there's just no better feeling like taking $50,000 of someone that you love's capital and turning that into $500,000. So, and you work harder than you've ever worked, and you really, really don't look back. So that moment to me was like, oh wow, shit, I've been thinking about this as a favor when really I could be giving them this crazy opportunity. So to put that into perspective, Snapchat, I looked up today, Snapchat's first investors who got in at a $2 million valuation. So I think they raised $435 grand as their first official round. There's probably rounds before that. And then their company listed for $30 billion on the public stock market. And those those investors that got in at the early stage, they got a 16,000 times return on their investment. So that's turning $50,000 into $800 million. That's insane. And if you don't give your friends and family that opportunity, they're going to be really, really upset at you, because after the first round, they don't actually get another opportunity. In your next round, you're going to be raising 1 to 3 mil, and your VC isn't going to let your mom and dad put in 20 grand when they've just put in $1 million. So they really don't get another opportunity but the first round to put in capital. So I hope that you got a lot out of that, and that if you've got an idea and you're looking for investment, that you'll give your personal networks an opportunity to invest. We've also created a webinar that goes through all the tips and hacks for raising capital and getting that investment that we've used to raise nearly 20 mil for our own companies. And it's hosted by Adrian. He's the CEO and partner and a co-founder of Pitch Black. And it runs a few times a week, and there should be a link down below for you to click on and register for the next one. So we'll see you there. Bye.